Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays. This is Black Knight Games Part 2. So, we're going to get right into things. Again, this is Black Knight Games located in Hamilton, Ontario. And if you didn't see last time, it was kind of like not really that exciting, the last packs we did. Until we hit the very end. The Shadows over Innistrad pack was very good to us. The Eternal Masters pack was also not great, but it was pretty good. So today we're going to be finishing off everything they had at Black Knight Games, which is Oath of Gatewatch, Battle for Zendikar, Magic Origins, Khans of Tarkir, Core Set 2015, Born of the Gods, and Theros. So let's get right into things. I always start with the newest sets first. If you're watching for the first time, thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a good time. And if you're returning, thank you guys for your continued support and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's see what we find here in Oath of the Gatewatch. Essence Depleter, Stoneforge Acolyte, Press into Service, and Zendikar Resurgent. So this is a card that actually one of my buddies is playing in one of his decks now, which is kind of interesting. It's like, so whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of any type that land produced. And whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. So it's an interesting way, like, you know, if you ramp out into it, and then you have some really big things to play, you can play them, or you can play like the smaller, like the 4-cost, 5-cost creatures and draw a card, and then play another 4 or 5-cost creature and draw another card, without having to play more lands, which is kind of nice. And we got a full art plains, so, you know, good old Oath and BFZ having those full art lands for us, which is nice. I'm almost at a point where I can do another full art land giveaway, so that's pretty cool. So this is Battle for Zendikar now, Resolute Blademaster, Horribly Awry, Ajati Offshoot, and Guardian of Tazim. Little 4/5 flyer for 5 with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, tap target creature and opponent controls. If that land is an island, that creature doesn't untap. And we did get a foil here, a giant mantis foil, and we got another plains. So there you go, two full art plains out of those 2 packs. And Magic Origins is next. Let's see what we find here. Look at how disastrous that pack was. Alright, Sigil of Valor, Conclave Naturalists, War Oracle, and oh my god! Wow! Hey Jace, what's up, buddy? Oh, not much. I just hanging out. Oh, hey, how's it going? Cool, we got there. Well, there you go, patrons. I hope you guys want a Jace, because there he is. There he is. Man, that's awesome. I'm super stoked about that. Good old Flip Jace. Showing his face, finally. We're on to Khans now. Let's foil fetch for the patrons now, right? Let's just make this like an insane... Let's make this an insane month for patrons getting some interesting stuff. Tamir Charm. Set Adrift. Temur Charge. Rattleclaw Mystic is actually not a bad little card. It's an interesting little morph guy that adds 3 mana when you flip him. So he only costs you 3 to play face down, but it only costs you 2 to flip up. So you net gain 1 mana. And then when you do flip him up, you can tap him for a mana. So you basically get the ability to have 4 mana instead of only 2. So you're doubling the mana that you might have had available at that point. Now, of course, you had to have 3 to be able to put him face down. So you're going to have at least 5 mana when you flip him up, which is kind of cool. So you can have 5 mana on turn 4, which is not bad. And we did get a foil, but it's not a foil fetch. It's just a Dazzling Ramparts. Man, foil fetch, though, like on top of Jace, I would have just like been like, well, that's it. No more. The One of Everything will never get better. It'll never get better. And we're on to Core Set 2015 now. Hot soup coming through. Hot soup. Shrapnel Blast. Reclamation Sage. I don't know if this guy's still worth $1 or $2. I'll have to check, but he's a very good card. And our rare is an Obelisk of Urd. So 6 mana Convoke, so creatures can help you cast a spell. Obelisk enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, creatures of the chosen type, get +2/+2. So there you go. And we did get a foil. Foil Caustic Tar. Enchant land has tap it, target player loses 3 life. There you go. And now we're on to Born of the Gods. Born of the Gods, right? Yeah. You have to open a god, basically, right? I think for this pack to have anything of value in it. Odinus River Trawler. Archetype of Imagination. Drown in Sorrow. And Oracle of Bones. Little 3/1 hasty Minotaur that has Tribute 2. Tribute is a thing that was common in the Theros block. I think it came out in Born of the Gods. Tribute was when it was introduced. And what Tribute is it's like as the creature enters the battlefield, an opponent of your choice may place 2/1/1 counters on this card. And then it's like if they don't, then something else happens. So for instance, this one is like he comes in as a 3/1. If they don't put 2/1/1 counters on him and make him a 5/3, you get to cast a sorcery or instant spell from your hand without paying its mana cost, which is pretty good. Hey, we got a Kiora emblem. That's pretty nice. Theros as the last pack from Black Knight Games. Can we top the Jace? Can we top the Jace? I think that means we're looking for a foil Thoughtseize, right? I think that's what you want out of this pack. But hey, we'll take like an Elspeth too, right? Hunt the Hunter, Destructive Revelry, Satyr Piper, and Temple of Deceit. It's nothing crazy to write home about. The Scrylands are not like hugely sought after these days anymore, but they are still sweet. They don't count as both lands, I think, is probably one of the reasons why they don't see as much play as they could. If they counted as both lands, as like, you know, Island and Swamp, then they would be more sought after because you could search them with fetch lands. Not that you'd want to search a land that comes in tapped with a fetch land, but you know how it goes. Anyway, the point is you get to scry when it comes in. Still pretty sweet. We got a Jace. That's pretty awesome. And I mean, what else did we get so far out of here? We got Wrath of God, and we got Westvale Abbey and Nahiri out of this Black Knight Games packs. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So there you go. There's Black Knight Games in Hamilton. That's one of everything from their shop. Of course, by the time you see this, Ixalan may be out already. So they probably have Ixalan packs as well. And I bought the packs before the set came out, so I don't have them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your host, Mr. Bevers. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.